good opener. I discovered this is a new tradition. After saying that I hate ASMR more than almost anything, maybe more than Donald Trump, I'll make a more local reference. More than Pauline Hanson. I am really into the sound of a can opening. Yes. So get into this, motherfuckers.
Do it.
Oh, she's edging.
Edging us for sure.
Oh.
You know what? That's going to be so nice. That's going to sound so good.
Actually will. And that was not an exaggerated
really
orgasm
like that.
at
I'm
all.
producing shows at the moment, and that just made me really think that I was like, you know what? A can opening transition would be
Why
fierce.
not? Yes.
I'm going to look into it. I have a show in 2 weeks at Thursday. So
Stage a friend of yours to be a plant in the very front and just take their can.
Do you know what? It literally ends with do you remember the Pepsi, Britney Spears, Pink, and Beyonce?
Ask me about Britney Spears, bitch.
The Pepsi commercial they did back in the day.
Yes.
That's like the ending of it. And I have the can at line. So do you know what? I could throw it in there. I might look into that, actually. I might look into that.
I'm coming to the show. Where is it?
That was fierce. It's at Thursday on the 20th of August. It's a themed show and it's Powerpuff Girls. So come on down.
You heard it here.
Come on down.
Come on down to Yaya's Thursday on, what was it?
20th of August.
20th of August.
Solo shows are at 10:45, I believe, or like 11 if it's drag time. And then the main group show is 11:45.
Way past my bedtime. There's a reason why Thursday is for young people.
It is quite young. It is quite young.
Welcome back to Not Another Drag Race podcast, everybody, ladies, men, and gentle thems. I am your host, Reese. We are back. I'm sorry we were unavailable to do episode 2 last week. We can do a quick little review, you know, what we loved, what we hated. But more importantly, we're talking episode 3 this week of Down Under versus the World. There's nothing better to talk about right now than Down Under versus the World. Fuck Canada. As long as Aurora Matrix wins, then I'm okay.
Team Aurora for sure.
Team Aurora, gosh, she should have won her original season, bitch. I know. Sorry,
but it is very the case of they'll come back for All Stars, and like kind of I like that they get more of a showing.
Isn't it? We'll get into it.
Yeah,
but I need to introduce my guest this week. My guest is a queen from the Melbourne scene, as are all my guests, because spoiler alert, we're in Melbourne, bitch. The place to be for drag, if I've got to be honest. No offense to the other major cities.
I agree, and I'm from Brisbane originally.
Oh, so you got...
Yeah.
She's got range.
Yeah.
Yes. She is, as you said, all over the Melbourne scene. Gigs here are plenty. You can follow her on Instagram if you want to see more gloriousness and her rise to drag superstardom. She was here first before the fame. Remember that. It's Rebel!
Ding, 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 ding. Hello. Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy you're here. You're a delight.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I love to chat shit.
Oh my God, this is the place to do it.
And
no
like
sponsors,
about drag as well.
No ads.
Yeah.
Just drag. Also, you can talk shit about anything else if you want to.
Honestly, I probably will. I have ADHD and I'll go on a tangent for sure.
Perfect. I took my medication for ADHD last night for the first time in...
Proud.
7 months.
Did you feel different?
Well, I had trouble sleeping.
You would.
I need to know because people may not know you from the Melbourne scene. If they've seen you before, they probably already love you. But for those who don't, what is the Rebel origin story?
So I did start originally as Hades back in Queensland. Yeah. But I felt very like I'm so opinionated, and I felt very like I had to be blue and masculine-y every time that I was in drag because I'd named myself Hades, and my idea of Hades at that time was like Hercules cartoon, like blue flame, like
flamboyant
guy.
A little bit.
Yeah, like ooh.
Yeah.
So I kind of like couldn't get past that. And so I did it like once or twice. And I was like, I don't feel attached to it. And then I changed to a different name, but then I never did drag as that name. That was just like what I claimed as my drag.
Oh, I like that.
For that whole period, but I never did drag in that period. Like it was like once every 3 to 4 months I would like get put in drag by a friend of mine.
Right.
So like, and then I think like in that time I changed from like Chanel Banks to Charlie Banks, and then... But I went out once each of those times. And then I moved to Melbourne in 2021.
Changed everything.
Started drag properly here. My housemate that I lived with, Hayley Hudson, shout out. She showed me how to paint, like using my natural eyebrows. Because like a lot of my issue is like oatmeal brows, can't stand it. And I refuse to let myself have it. And I'm like, I had not perfected makeup on a nice glued brow. Like I just perfected gluing a brow. And then like I was like... just not doing it. And she was like, just use your brows. And then, so she showed me and I was like, I can like serve pussy with my natural brows. So then I went out with her one night and then I became a resident straight away. So then I started at Wow's twice a week, not every single week.
Oh, wow.
So then if I went from zero to 100 out of nowhere, and then I felt like I was just kind of stamped in it already because I was at the karaoke bar. Well, it's where UBQ is now.
Yeah.
Beforehand. And so I kind of just stamped myself as like that drunk hot bitch that would be at the karaoke bar if you ever went there. And then from then I've just been able to pull shows and whatnot. I went to Evie's for a little while. I was there for about a year for brunch on the weekends. And then now I just do solo shows here and there. I do a bunch of stuff with Sugar Rush. They put on cool themed events and I love doing a themed show. I love making my show like outfit, track, visuals, everything. But if you give me a theme that I can like, that's fun to me because it's not just pulling it from my brain out of nowhere.
Oh,
like,
totally, yeah.
I love being able to be like, I want to bring me to whatever that is.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I'm working on big productions. I want to serve pussy shows with other girls. So I'm doing like 3 queen dancer type things.
Yeah.
And then forcing venues to want it and to put it on. Basically. So that's where, yeah, I've got like Thursday coming up. We did a cat's eye show at Thursday not too long ago, and that was fierce. It ended up doing it like 3 times over like Thursday circuit and then Thursday again. That was like a 10-minute long full cat's eye dance choreo tour like number. Very crazy for someone who had A, never done choreo properly like with a dancer before, and B, had never done a group show. I was like, you know what, balls to the wall, mama. You don't have time to like fuck around in the drag scene. Like there's so few gigs in comparison to the amount of queens that there are at the moment and the amount of fierce queens that there are. Like we have some of the best performers hands down in Australia, I feel, and some in like the world I think are on like top tier level. So like it's a hard battle for gigs, but I just want to put on really, really pussy shows. So I'm like, if I just make them, someone has to take them. Yeah. So that's what it ended up happening. So I'm trying to work something out with Thursday. So hopefully maybe in the future it'll just be more production shows popping up. And then any side gigs. I would kill
to see it.
Yeah. You should come to the one and on. Oh, it's a bit late for you, but...
Listen, there are ways around it.
You can stay up for a show. It'll be so fierce. It's Powerpuff Girls themed. We all have our own colour. I made the outfits. I made the track. We have not rehearsed it once yet, though.
Well, you've already convinced me that you're a queen to watch because you put the work into the look. You put the work into the literal, you just said you made the outfits. Yeah. Like, I've seen on your Instagram that you know how to paint. Like...
I got rid of my eyebrows.
Well, there you go.
Really,
I was going to say, you need to teach me how you were taught to use natural because anytime
it's just tape. Yank 'em, babe. Yank that face back. If you have a thin brow that's kind of straight shaped, just yank that bitch back and then you just draw off of her.
Interesting.
Easy. But like I was yanking, like taping it back and then wig cap and then grabbing from the sides with like full like strapping tape and like pull all the way over so this side gets yanked up and then from the other side, and I was like then pulling my forehead back because I'm like I have hooded lids, so I really wanted to give the space back to it. So the higher I got my brows up, the more space I would get because like, obviously if you paint with them glued down or whatever, you can put them wherever. So they were still where they go, but I had to get them up and higher. Yeah. And then they gradually just got thinner and thinner. And then I was like, I'm drawing them on as a boy anyway. I was like, why the fuck do I even have them? So I was like, they've just got to go. I will have such a fierce brow if I just get rid of these fuckers. Like, so I just shaved them off and now I'm here.
See, I can't... My biggest hurdle into doing drag is the fact that I can't paint for shit. I can't. I think it's a very draw for shit.
I think it's I can't either. I can, like, I like to think that I can draw. Like, I can put colors together, but I can't. Like, it's not a pretty picture that I've created at the end. Like, it just the colors would look nice together. Yeah. So I'm like, I think to me, makeup is very teachable or learnable. Like, I feel like it's very much a case of, like, there's either one way to do it or another. Like, you're either patting that shit on or you're brushing that shit on. And the more you do it, the more it's just going to get better. I'm like, I just think do it.
You see, this is my attitude every time I go out for instance, Pop Chops is my queer party I go to all the time. Shout out to Pop Chops. We love you on the pod.
Book me.
Yes, book Rebel. Oh, my God, that'd be great.
Honestly.
I try to do an eye look, and every time I'm like, this is why I don't do eye looks. It's just, and everyone keeps saying, just keep practicing.
Yeah, no, it is that. It is that. And you have to not look at it like you're doing shit. That's like the thing, because then you beat yourself up and then you don't do it again.
Yeah.
If you just go like, that could definitely be better, and keep looking at what you're doing better, like it's learning. It's like starting a new job and having to do that 2-week training course at the start of it. You have to just keep going, and even if they repeat the same shit to you every single time that you're there, it's part of the training. You have to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's how you got to like look at it. Like you're like, that was not good, but I can fix this. I can fix this, and then each time you do it, fix those things, and gradually you'll get to a shape you like, and then you just have to work on your technique.
See, it all sounds so easy
It
when
does,
you have
it
a
is.
pro talking.
It does sound easy, but see, like that's what I feel like I wasn't. That's why I got someone to paint me for so long.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I have a fear of failure. So if you don't start it, then you don't fail. So I would just get someone else to paint me, and then I started learning it. And
That's sick.
as you said, I can paint quite well now.
Yeah,
and
you
that
can.
like honestly was just from doing it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love success.
Yeah.
God, I am curious also, what has been your relationship with the television series RuPaul's Drag Race?
I love it.
Have you been watching since you were in diapers?
So technically no. I joined season 5.
Oh, cool.
And I didn't watch. I never went prior. I've never gone back because I feel like I know the distinctness of those seasons. I know, by now,
sure.
I know the queens enough to not
We
have
know
to
that.
watch the seasons. And it's just, to me, Drag Race is so beyond what season 1, 2, 3, and 4 were.
Yes.
So it's just a weird step back to take. I'm just not interested in it. But
Yeah.
I've watched from 5 onwards pretty much. And like all the spin-offs besides the non-Englishy ones, I tried to do those, but I can't do the subtitles, never match, and then the dubs are fucking weird.
Oh, the dubs don't bother.
Oh my
don't
God,
bother.
I can't deal with it. Sometimes it's kind of funny though to watch because the voices they give them are so weird. I'm like, that is not. I've heard Nikki Doll talk. I'm like, she doesn't sound like that, babe. Like, what do you mean? The AI voices on them are weird. But yeah, no, I love. I work for ITD events as a boy out of drag.
Oh, yeah.
So I've worked with a bunch of the girls from Drag Race as well.
Cool.
So like touring and whatnot, or even just on their Melbourne show. So I feel like I've got a very good connection with it. But I'm like, I just love drag, and if it is a show that's going to show me drag, I'm here for it. I live, love it.
On Down Under versus the World, we do have some queens who are living in their own world.
Yeah.
Miss Jade So is incredible.
Love. Gorgeous to look at.
Fantastic to look at. Great to watch. She's good TV.
She is.
What do we make of... Well, we'll get to Snatch Game soon because we are talking Snatch Game. But what do we make of her, and also, I have to say, Nikita Iman? This week was another opportunity because last week she was in the bottom. She missed getting, the, what is it, bottom 2 situation.
Yeah.
Just by
Slither.
an absolute slither. Am I crazy, or is she not clearly? I don't think she's aware that she's not doing well.
Are we talking about Jade?
Nikita.
Nikita, yeah. No, I see. I get what you're saying. I do, because I just watched, obviously, the episode. I don't know. She is quite in her own land. I think she's aware, though. You don't know? You think she truly thinks she's slaying it?
Well, that's the thing. You can be in your own world, but you can't be delusional.
That's why I'm like, I think she knows.
She had to know.
I just think that she allows herself to just not care.
Michelle in episode 2 literally asked her, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, she's giving very wake up pearl vibes.
Yeah, wake up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's very in her head. She gives me very in her head diva. Like, not like in a bad way, just like she looks like she's thinking about a lot rather than saying a lot.
Yeah.
And so like I feel like because she always looks like that, you can't like read when she's feeling something else to what like she's kind of saying. So I think that even if she is feeling it, she's not going to let us read that from her at all.
Yeah.
Like she always looks like something's on her mind. So I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like, she's saying one thing and like, I'm like, your face looks like you're thinking about something else. So like, I don't know whether she knows, but I'm like, you'd be aware.
I hope you'd be aware.
I feel like.
The other thing I need to ask you before we talk about Snatch Game, last week, episode 2 was the Kylie Minogue extravaganza.
Yes.
We had Art Simone kill it. Absolutely kill it.
Yeah,
best
that was
verse,
her week for sure. That verse was
hands down, one of the best looks. There were some good fucking looks.
Yeah.
Special shout out, in my opinion, to Michael Maruli for a great "Can't Get You Out of My Head" ensemble.
Yeah.
Really loved that. But congratulations to Art Simone. She did have to send home someone, and she chose to send home Nicole Paige Brooks.
Miss NPB FAG.
What did you think? Speaking of
I kind of
delusion,
saw it happening at the start of the episode. Like, the way that she was so receptive about Raven being on the panel and stuff like that really kind of painted, the editing kind of painted her as going home for me right from that moment. But yeah, I think it was valid.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm Live, Laugh, Love, MPB, FAG. Like, she's great TV.
She's fantastic.
And she should have stayed around. But, like, right now, especially with All Stars in Canada, I'm, like, just having to accept they're booting each other out. So the ones you love that are doing great aren't safe. Like, so tough titties. And I'm like, she did deserve to have her lipstick.
It is the competition.
Yeah, it was what it was.
It was what it was.
I probably would have had her as well.
She's not exactly a queen that is known for, avant-garde. Couture. Like, it's just...
I do love that her runways are a brand.
They are a brand. They are a brand.
Like Brandy Melville on, like, the strip or something about that.
But it bothered me that the online world was so, like, as if you sent home Nicole Paige Brooks. And I'm like, did you watch the episode?
And they were gonna be, though. Like, she's US. The US fan base is bonkers.
I know.
Like, and don't get me wrong, so many good fans in that fan base too, but they are crazy. So... If it was any of the US girls, it would have been the same. But I think especially because right now MPB FAG is so, like, on trend, which fierce, she deserves it. She's funny as fuck.
She deserves
I love this resurrection for her. But I'm like, it is topical, and they're gonna be mad. They're gonna find something to be mad about all the time. So
stay mad, jobless.
Yeah, let's.
Now,
I think it was valid. Point of story, it was valid. Who cares if the fandom is mad about it?
And it wasn't just Art Simone. If Floor won the lip sync, she sent it home too. She had her lipstick.
Did you think she was gonna pull out Coco for a minute when she was doing that little?
she was amping it up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Me either. That's so flawed. I genuinely thought she was going to pull it out.
Yeah.
I genuinely was like, oh, I'm so ready for this. And she's got the bitch sitting right next to her. Didn't happen, though.
Immediately after she revealed it was Nicole, Coco just goes, I love you.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
The way she had her daggers out with her hand up here and then went, oh. She was waiting to see which way the response went.
Daggers out, literally. Now, okay, Snatch Game is here.
Yes.
We have 9 queens doing Snatch Game.
Yeah.
For me, that's too many.
Yeah. I don't like the unevenness of the seating too. That just irks my brain to look at, like 5 and 4.
Plus, it's not any longer than any other challenge. Like, they only allot a certain amount of time in the episode for the challenge.
Yeah.
If we have too many queens, they don't get enough of a showing.
Correct. And like,
so
how many questions did they have? Do you know?
I think there were 3.
So the normal amount of questions, and you've got 9 girls answering them.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like Down Under, to me, keeps in more. Like, it's not as edited and not as filler clips.
Yes.
So I feel like we got, like, as much as we probably could have. And, like, it definitely wasn't enough to show all of the characters well enough, in my personal opinion, because there was too many girls.
I agree completely. I do think it was good that Lazy Susan sat down with the girls and Michelle because they got to do a little bit of a masterclass.
I loved that little, like, cuddle puddle that they had on the couches instead of, like, the table walkthroughs.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of fierce that they could throw their ideas as a whole group.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it.
Because you can also, like, gauge everyone else's reaction while you're saying that too. Like, if you've had conversations in the room about what you're doing and whatnot, but if you're in that circle and you say what you're doing, you can see how Michelle reacts and all of your other girls as well. Yeah.
I mean, if there weren't many queens who had multiple choices, like they all kind of had just one.
And the ones that did were both bad, so...
Well, let's quickly go down the list and we'll talk about how we think they did. Mm-hmm. Art Simone was tossing up between doing Jane Turner as Kath Day Night.
Yep.
Or Chris Lilly as Mr. G.
Yeah, both phenomenal options.
Both great options.
If you ask me. And also Michelle said afterwards, they're both rebels. So I was like, you know
Branding.
what? Also, very that. I'm just also like, that's so Art Simone. Both of those are so Art Simone. I've seen her do both.
Yeah.
I've like... They're both very similar characters if you think about it.
Kinda.
Kind of. Like, they dance the same. So, like, yeah, great options for her,
Where have
to
you
be
been,
honest.
bitch?
Yeah.
Either one could say that.
They're literally,
Yeah.
like, they're kind of the same. One's just got a perm.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think it was very clear that Art was going to do well with Kath,
Yeah.
considering she's been doing the Fountain Lakes tour for a couple of years now.
Yonks.
Playing Kath.
Yeah.
Or
And she
a
does
parody
it
of-
phenomenally.
Oh, very well done.
Like-
It's very well done. Anyone who has seen the show, I mean, they've toured internationally with it.
Yeah.
Like Edinburgh Fringe. Like, it's
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah. Props to them.
It does feel like it's been going for freaking forever, so props
Yeah.
to them, really.
Yeah, really proud of our Melbourne girl, just killing it internationally. Maybe with a crown soon. Who knows? Who knows?
Dun, dun, dun.
I think she did a great job. I loved her response saying she's in my daughter Kimmy's in a cunt era. Can't.
Yeah. Do you know what was fucked about that? Just got to say something. Someone at my house last left the subtitles on. So I was kind of just watching with the subtitles. I normally don't like subtitles because
Yeah.
I read it before they say the lines.
Yeah.
It pisses me off. And it bloody wrote can't in like this for that first delivery of the...
for the cunt.
Yeah. And so I read it as can't and kind of heard the can't more.
Yeah.
And so like the joke was a little bit ruined, but it was very, very fit. Don't watch with subtitles, girlies, because it really throws it off. But it was like, because I was like, why is it like that? And especially because it had like asterisks around it. I was like, why is it written like that?
Exactly.
But no, very, very, very well done. Also loved her, Michelle as, what was it? I wrote it down. Michelle is... I wrote it in capitals too because I thought that was freaking... Michelle gets something off her chest was hilarious.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yes, the explant.
Yeah. Very well done. Great, great, great humour.
Great humor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing about Art is that she is a natural like comedy queen.
Yeah,
in the
I
sense
agree.
that like she can do like a conversation with you
She's
at the bar
quick-witted as tits.
and
like,
just knock your
beyond.
socks off.
Yeah, like she... And it also can go to a place of crazy, but it's still like controlled crazy. So I'm like...
Yeah.
Especially her as Jane, which she does regularly. She's perfectly morphed Art and like Jane together. So she was going to do great.
Yeah,
no matter
absolutely.
what. And she needed to do great. She had to make up for round one of all of this.
Bindi Irwin, season 1.
They're very traumatic on Art, like her having gone home so early in season
are.
1. It's really like even the editing on it and stuff like that
Do you
is
think they're
very
trying?
like...
Do you think it's complimentary because they're trying to?
I think
like,
so. I think they're trying to make her look good.
Yeah.
They're trying to make her look better by making it such a like... Because it's very like, that was a thorn in my side this whole time. I've never
Yeah.
lived this down for 5 years. Like,
But at the same time, like the
Like
show
her-
themselves are the ones who fucked her over by giving her that narrative of going home and coming back.
for no reason.
And not explaining why. We know there were some production issues.
They explained that they're not going to explain
They're
why.
not going to explain why. It's
Yeah.
all on the internet.
Yeah.
Go look it up.
She definitely did, like, as we all know from That Means Nothing.
Yep.
She clearly was affected by it. It did
Yeah.
rattle her, but I'm like, fuck, we're 5 years on, babe. Like, I don't need it to be that dramatic now.
Completely.
Like, just do good. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Like, it just
absolutely.
It felt like it was very pushed as, like, oh, it was done wrong by. And I'm like, no, you did bad.
Yeah, you just did bad. Although it is funny though that Lizzo is like the new Beyonce in that no one can do her on Snatch Game. Coco couldn't do her.
though.
Kenya Pleaser couldn't do her.
Yeah. Did you think that Miss Charo... Oh, I'm jumping ahead, but did you think that Miss Charo was good?
No.
No, okay, good. Because I thought it was hilarious to do an equally bad Charo in front of a Charo that was bad on a past one.
Yep.
I'm like, that's hilariously lined up. And Flora is such a weird character. It's such a weird human being that she would have felt so odd while that was happening too.
Totally.
Like it'd be like watching yourself and being like, did I do that bad? And then you'd have to have, like, Flora wouldn't have this realization, but anybody else that could see if that was playing out, that they'd then have to realize, no, I did worse.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Flora wouldn't. She wouldn't.
No, I think, we had Estrella do Charo.
Yeah.
Do you think, okay, I don't mean to make excuses, but there aren't many Spanish personalities that we on the global scale are aware of.
Yeah. Do you think she picked like just a one that's
Kinda.
very well known?
One that's well known to us, especially the Drag Race fan.
Yeah, I can see where the mindset would go to that. It'd be smart, like you're playing into English speaking people and like people that know American and like what's it called, like Australian, whatever. This white
Anglo-Saxon.
white culture, white pop culture,
Very white.
Yeah. So yeah, that could be a valid reason why she did it.
Well, I do think she look, she didn't suck. It's just there was nothing memorable about it.
Yeah, I giggled when she said one coochie and then went like Gucci. I was like, okay, I chuckled a little bit,
but yeah,
every time I paid attention, I felt like that's what she was saying. Like every time.
Yeah, how much more can you do than coochie coochie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's well, maybe we'll never know because who's going to do Chara a third time?
No, please don't.
Maybe a fourth.
Surely, if you didn't watch the original one with Floor, you've at least watched this one to know that it's not good.
We're aware. Nikita Iman was Mary Jane.
Can I say something about this?
Please.
I have a few things to say, actually. First thing is, kind of sick of foreign, mythical, non-human being characters on Snatch Game.
Yep.
Same with men on Snatch Game, but that's a different topic. I'll go into that soon. For now, I just want to talk about the Mary Jane thing. As an avid Mary Jane enthusiast myself,
Love.
I just feel like there's such better routes to go with it. Like, I get dressing green and stuff like that, but like there's purpley brown weed most of the time rather than green. So I just feel like it's not actually a good representation, but also like B, like if I was to do marijuana Mary Jane, I would go in the route of like, I've been pretty womaned and I'm now no longer sold on the corner by your local dude in a hoodie. I'm now governed by the government kind of thing, and I'm like living my like fiercest life kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's just become legal. Like,
yeah,
I just feel like there's so many other routes, and she took no route. She just took
she didn't
green
take a route
outfit and then
was
said
low energy
things. Yeah, she answered a question about koala bears with bear. It was the last word of the question. Is that all? She just bear? Like,
you could have written something like gummy bears because you get the munchies when you're on.
Literally,
when you're
like,
high.
What do you mean your answer?
You could have
is
used
bear?
a food prop like chips or something.
There was just so much to do, and also like I don't get the munchies get me. Okay, fierce, but then like she tried to go further, and it just like. Did you think that she actually stopped talking in the moment where it went silent, and then it cut to lazy, and then it just went to the next person? Do you think she actually didn't say anything, or they just edited it like that? Because I'm intrigued. Because if she just went pure silence after being like starting a sentence, not making sense, and then stopping, and then just went. I would live. I would actually live.
The truth is, we will never know the answer.
Yeah, no.
Although maybe Nikita might tell us. Who knows?
Yeah, she probably would.
What did we think of Vibe doing Bette Midler, the Divine Miss M?
I'm not gonna lie. I missed her in most of it. I thought she was gonna not place above Coco. Like I put Coco and Art in my top 2.
I'm not gonna lie. I agree.
It wasn't bad or anything. It wasn't memorable.
Yeah, it wasn't very memorable.
I didn't laugh out loud. It was good.
She did some.
It was good to watch.
Bet references.
Yeah, it was good to watch. I vibed Coco's more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And also, what a fierce narrative to give it to the two that did the fucking worst.
Right? Absolutely.
It would have been a fierce, like a makeup lip sync or whatever.
Hell, let's fucking talk about it. Coco Jumbo is Barry White.
Yeah, funny.
It's very funny.
funny. I love
our generation. Oh, sorry. How old are you?
I'm 29, so I'm 30 in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So.
I thought you were like 23 or something.
No, everyone thinks I just great skin.
When Max Drag Queen said that she was like 26, 27, I was like, are you sure?
Yeah. That to me is still kind of baby, but like,
yeah.
I also, same thing when I met Max as well. I was like, no, you've added a few years. I don't know why, but you have. Like, but no, I think everyone's just looking.
I saw you graduate 2 years ago.
What
are you doing?
Most people always guess like 24 Max for me.
But like people in our age bracket grew up, I think, mostly knowing Barry White from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Because that was a very prominent.
All I know from
that's kind of all I know too.
Yeah.
And can't get enough of your love. Bird.
Yeah, right. See, I probably know much more about him, but I don't know it as him. Like, I can't. If I was to hear something by him or a reference or something he said before, I wouldn't be able to be like, that's Barry White. Like,
yeah. But the deep voice is kind of all you need to make the character work. Obviously, the look, the mustache, and everything. Yeah. She did that well, but she was able to actually have fun with it, which is the point of Snatch Game.
Which is what, like, literally both her and Art did different from their first time.
Yes.
Is they just enjoyed it. Whereas
they just
obviously thought too hard and were too trying to be good the first time around and learned their lessons. So
they did learn their lesson. And you're so right. It would have been a great narrative for her to be in the top.
Honestly, great TV. I feel like the production slipped on that one.
Yeah.
Like, you got it. It was so close. And to me, no one would have been upset if you did Coco over Vibe.
No one would
Like,
have been
it was
upset.
validly could have been better. It could have been either.
Well, we're going to get to the runways in a sec, but maybe runways had a bit to do with it too.
Yeah, you know, you might be right. You might be right, actually, because because I have stuff to say about Coco's. So yeah.
Well, let's talk about Michael Maruli doing Tim Curry
Love.
as a Frankenfurter.
Love.
It was pretty good.
I thought it was fierce. I thought her intro tangent was a tad too long, but
Yes.
I think it just went. I got the gist. It wasn't funny enough to have gone for that long, but I loved the characterization. She's phenomenal. Clearly a theatre queen.
Oh, yeah, clearly. And Michael's such a seasoned queen, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be saying this all season, or as long as she's on the show. I don't know where she's going to get eliminated. And I mean that. I don't know the spoilers. I mean that. Because the spoilers that we did see are all wrong anyway.
Yeah.
But I also can't remember shit. So
No, I'm very much the same. I also avoid spoilers at all costs because I love.
it's hard sometimes.
It is very hard. I also don't even like to watch like the previews for the following week's episodes. I'm like,
nice.
Did they show too much runway on it?
Oh, they do show runway
I
a
don't want
lot.
to see
Yeah.
freaking.
You want to be
runway.
surprised.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Miss Jade So was the universe.
Talk
to me about this.
phenomenal. She looked gorgeous.
I mean, it's Jade, of course.
Insane, but also the performance insane. What are you doing, girl? What is happening?
Thank you for at least acknowledging that and not being like, no, but she's so pussy and so amazing.
No, you can be pussy, but you can also be good at other things.
You could do the job.
Yeah, I just don't know what she thought she was giving. Like, I don't know.
I think that this is...
I got the characterization. I didn't get the funny.
There was no funny.
Yeah, but like that's the point. You know what I mean? You missed the mark, mama.
I know, and it's just embarrassing to watch all the Philippines stands be like, no, she looked amazing, and that's our queen.
So
I'm like,
be it. Anyone would have looked amazing as firstly the universe, because what the fuck does the universe look like? That's why I'm kind of sick of. I feel like it's a bit of a cop out.
It is not doing the non-characters.
I do want to say. I confess, I would do a fictional character if I was to do it because I do think that it is easier and I get that. But I also, as a fan watching, I don't enjoy it so much. Like, there was 3 actual women on this Snatch Game out of 9.
That's wild.
3.
That is wild.
The rest were like foreign characters or men.
That is weird.
It's Snatch Game.
It is.
Snatch.
It's
Emphasis
tough.
on Snatch.
It's tough because I will forgive obscure choices if you kill it.
Yeah, I want it to be thoroughly thought out.
Yes, like fucking Nini Coco doing David Attenborough.
Or Gigi Good doing...
The robot.
Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
I will take it if you have thought about that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, and you have characterized it to the moon. That now is how I see that character. Like,
Yes.
that is what they've been the whole time. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, other than that, I'm like, if the whole cast is men or foreign characters, how is this Snatch Game anymore?
Well, I'll also add
It's just an impersonations game.
It is. I will add to your list, though. I don't think they've done one in a while, but girl, no Real Housewives. Not all the gays watch Real Housewives.
Yeah.
And they're also not interesting enough to do for Snatch Game.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're not. The funny part about them is over time and lengthy episodes, you can't get it in quick-witted one-liners.
No.
The funniest part of like Erica Jane from Housewives to me is like her halting at a car when she was wearing her latex outfit and giving him a snide stare. I'm like, how do you deliver that as funny on, you know what I mean? It's not, they don't read, don't do it, girls.
No, exactly. We also had Lala Ree doing Rick James, who I know a little bit about. Do you know much about Rick James?
Is he like Rick rolled?
No.
Right. No. I don't know. But I think I liked it, whatever it was.
Rick Springfield? Is that the same thing?
I couldn't tell ya. Did she Rick rolled me, honestly?
Well, I don't remember her getting much airtime, to be honest with you.
No. And see, that's, I think, what I also felt about Vibe. I just think that they kind of did well enough. They didn't showcase them.
No, they didn't really showcase them.
So, like, therefore, maybe they probably did it for us to just be, it could go either way, so they could just give it to whoever out of those two.
Yeah.
Like, just painted the good ones really, really good.
Yeah.
And then the bad ones really, really bad. But they didn't give them enough. That's probably circles around to the 9 girls being too much.
Yeah, it is way too much. Yeah, as we mentioned before, because we are what? Drag Race experts.
Yes.
Yeah, clearly.
Yes.
Finally,
Very
we
gay.
had Floor doing Rowan Atkinson as Mr. Bean. hydration break?
Yeah, I love Floor.
She looked great.
Yes, let's go to the positives.
She looked great.
She did. She looked bonkers, but
She can
in the
do,
best way.
clearly, she knows how to do makeup.
Yeah, she's a phenomenal makeup queen. Did you notice that it was all the pretty girls that did really bad? Just saying. Come on, pretty girls, step it up. You can be pretty and good at shit too.
Have you ever seen a pretty girl get unfunny like this?
Team. But really, though, they really did paint the narrative of pretty girls not having the comedy chops in this week, I feel.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Floor, honestly, babes, both of your options were terrible. So I'm sorry, but like, why did you have them? Why were they your choice? I need to send her a text and be like, we need to talk. Why were these your options? Also, why did you do the character that is silent if you're going to talk?
I know, it's a Snatch Game. You're supposed to talk.
Yeah. I don't know. I do agree with Michelle, though, that I think that if she had have done it silent and really just delivered the facials that she was pulling when she was doing that, like, the whole time,
Yes.
and like reacted with the facials, it could have won.
And still answered, you could still write stuff down.
You're still writing the answer, and your face. That's what Mr. Bean is the actions.
Yeah.
Like
It could have been
It could have
planned.
been very fierce.
It could have been.
I do agree that she could have won the episode. If she had been silent and did fierce reactions with facials and hands, like how she was pulling faces, she could have won.
What might have been.
Yeah, but she didn't, guys. Spoiler alert. She didn't stay silent.
Bring it to the runway.
I love the runways.
If you're watching this on YouTube, yes, the lighting has shifted.
Sorry, it got late at night. I was late. Confession.
Honestly, I love any opportunity to try and beautify my space. So when people are like, oh, I'll be a little late, I'm like, no, that's fine. It gives me time to
Yeah,
shove everything in
perfect
my
more.
bedroom
Yeah.
and do a quick vacuum. Listen, guys, the fucking runway is tropical fruits.
I loved that also as a theme.
That is a very good theme.
Yeah.
I don't need all the runways to be like some intricate like thing where you have to
Literally, that's what I
figure out what your interpretation
I
of
wrote down on like over half of the girls. I don't know what the fuck this fruit is. Like,
Yes.
I don't want to. Okay, it's a fierce look, but if I don't know the fruit girl, like you are not a tropical fruit to me right now. You're just wearing a fierce look. Like,
Completely.
I'm like, honestly, at this point, give it to Coco in her bad coconut look because at least I knew it was a coconut. Like,
Revin for the coconuts.
yeah, at least I know what a coconut is.
We learnt from Kim Petras. Now,
Okay.
first on the runway is Vibe.
Fine.
Now, tell me, Rebel, what do you make of Watermelon Couture?
Look, honestly, why the fuck does that not go over her foot?
Oh, that is a
Pisses me off. Pisses me off. That
That's an
one
observation.
slither of skin between her leggings and her foot irks me to my core.
Yep.
Irks me to my core. Besides that, I live. Besides that, I think it's a really fierce look. I think the shoulder pads are fierce. I love that it's pants and a massive jacket.
Yeah.
It was good camp drag to me, but yeah, it's so simple to extend down a legging and strap it over a shoe. She could have kept that same red pump and just put a stirrup thing on the bottom of
Yeah,
those.
no, you're absolutely
and that
right.
green over the red would have matched to the watermelon anyway. So I'm like,
I didn't even clock it.
oh, it's one of my biggest. I'm so Raven coded with that, where I'm like, it's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's so simple to fix. Like,
Yeah.
why?
I know.
Why have a full leg thing and bring your shoe into the same world with a chunk of skin between it?
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if the world is watermelon. I don't see no freaking whatever skin tone vibe is in my watermelons. You know what I mean?
So you should
I
have
don't want to
gone
see
painted
it.
green?
Yeah.
Or red?
The face I think is fine and the hands are fine because it was giving wearing a jacket, but I just feel like, or she could have done green stockings under the pants even.
Oh, yeah. That could have worked.
Anything. It's just the skin tone there doesn't make sense. It genuinely takes it from what are the
Oh, my God. We forgot to do it in episode 1 with D Flowers. I'm such an asshole. But...
lucky I remembered. The ADHD is wild.
Yeah, you're such a good guess. Thank you. We are, of course, doing what we do here on Not Another Drag Race podcast. Nyas.
Yes.
Or pass.
Okay, so the skin tone being out took it from a nyas to a pass. For me.
Really?
Yeah, it takes me so far out of it. Because to me, that's simple. That's a simple fix, and you didn't think of it.
I'm going to be a little more generous. I love the campness. I think Vibe does camp so fucking well.
Yeah, very Sydney.
Very Sydney. She's just a great representation of Aussie drag. I love Vibe. I love her aesthetic.
Yeah.
The look itself, good for me. It is a nyas. It is a nyas from me.
Yeah.
Next up,
extend your leggings and I'll give you a nyas. Like, honestly. Or put a boot over those. It's just, there's so many options.
There are plenty of options.
A thigh high in a red would have even done fine. Like,
and she might have even been critiqued on that. It's just they didn't air it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have time because I had 9 people on the freaking Snatch Game. I got love.
Next up is Estrella Extravaganza as, I'm pretty sure, dragon fruit.
Yeah. Yep.
Dragon fruit, which
Great
I've never
colours.
tasted before.
Me either, but I know what it looks like at least.
Yeah, we know what it looks like. It's unmistakable. The look itself, I think, honestly, I'm sorry to say, I think it's a little bit busy.
You think? Do you?
I feel bad for saying it because I think she's a fantastic queen and I like her taste. It's also very camp.
Yeah, I just think that I kind of agree with you, but only with one thing. I think the ostrich feathers were not needed on the boobs or the boots.
Gotcha.
Simply just the hat would have been enough.
I agree.
And if the rest of that bodysuit was just the purple and it wasn't, and those boots came up to her thighs, amazing. Why did that stop in your knee?
Are you...
What is that length?
I was just going to say, are you one of those queens who's like, boots have to go above the knee and gloves need to go past the elbow?
I just think it looks better.
It does look better.
I don't think it has to. I think there are certain looks that do require maybe a shorter glove or I don't think there's ever a look actually that requires a boot to come mid-knee. But there are some that require like here, some that require here, not many that require kind of here, but this, no. I'm like a here and up kind of girl. I love it.
Yeah.
It's such an elongation of the leg.
Like an actual thigh.
Yeah. Like I want it to touch my puswana nearly.
Okay.
Yeah. So that to me is insulting. But yeah, I just think if you remove the ostrich on the boot and the garment, it would have been so good.
Yeah.
It's a nyas for me no matter what. I think it's great. But I do think I agree with the busyness that you're saying though. And I think it's those two are the big issue.
I mean, for me, I am going to give it a nyas, but yeah, I think maybe some volume control with the purple frills. I mean, do you call them frills or
the arm things?
Plumps of
Well, see, and that's why
fabric?
I'm like, if the ostrich was gone, it wouldn't be so crowded.
Yeah,
there.
it wouldn't be crowded.
Yeah, and I think it would have made those big poofs look better.
Yeah.
And not so busy to the yeah. I can see the busyness.
I'm going to use that word, edit.
Yeah.
Edit.
Get rid
Still
of the ostrich.
nyas, but
just because ostrich is expensive doesn't mean it's needed.
Next on the runway, we have Floor, and she is repping for what?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that fruit is.
It's okay. I don't eat a lot of fruit, to be honest with you. So I'm not 100% sure what the fruit is.
These next 3-4 girls, I don't know their fruits. I'm pretty sure.
I think...
I love it.
I do love the look. I'm going to be honest, though. Okay, here's the thing, Rebs. Can I call you Rebs?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, great. With a Z.
Yeah, only. Oh, she looks gorgeous there.
Oh, the mug.
The mug is right. The mug is right,
The
for
mug,
darling.
Floor. You know how to paint your face.
Do you know what? Actually, when I first properly met her, I worked with her as a boy and then went to Drag Expo the next day. And she was there and I went in drag. And I walked up to her booth and she went... when she noticed it was me, and she could not stop complimenting my mug. And when a mug compliment comes from someone you respect their mug so highly, it feels so good.
Aww.
It feels so good. And she was really complimentary, and I didn't expect it because she's not she doesn't give out compliments very often. But so I was like, and it was my old mug too. It wasn't even the one that I think is very fierce these days. So I loved that because I'm like, I think that she paints phenomenally.
She is a fantastic makeup artist.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say the words that I shouldn't say. I'm sorry for being a traditionalist, purist. A little padding would not hurt.
Oh, can you show me? Can you go back a little smidge?
So here's the thing.
You think she's not bodied?
I don't think she's very bodied.
She's got those hips though.
And it's okay to be... Well, what's great about this though is that she did...
add those.
Proportionize. If you're going to do hips, you got to have some shoulders.
Yeah.
That I appreciate. But can we put a bra on?
Yeah.
Can we have a little shape? Like,
Can we even it out?
I'm not saying the paddingless girls. That's the Paddington spin-off, Paddingless. I'm not saying they have to wear padding and that's not real drag.
No,
I'm
I get
not
what you're
being-
saying. You want to match the top to the bottom because
Yeah.
it does help. It amplifies the look. That thing.
I fucking love Naomi Smalls. She doesn't wear shit. She's
No.
a beanpole.
You know, but she works on making sure that she's toned in here and here,
Yes.
and then a tiny little cincher, and she still bodies it. Like
Yeah.
she puts it into the body the shape that she needs to have, and it, no matter what, is similar up here to down here. And if you're doing, because she does pad,
Yeah.
like hip pad. And like, because I remember in her original season, I didn't like her padding. I thought it was quite badly done. But so, yeah, I agree. She did need boobs.
Yeah, a little bit of boob would have
Like
gone a long
in
way.
the actual cup. Like
Yeah.
that little cup doesn't give it enough.
Yeah, it just looks like she's wearing the cup.
Because you can see
she
the
is.
flat chest behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty
Coming
much.
from a flat-chested, I wear cups. Like I've just made it into my Powerpuff Girls show. Like, and I'm like, it's something I don't love to do, but I get it if you don't. Like for me doing my group show, I'm going to perform. I can't have something shoved in there. It's going to come out.
Yeah.
But for the runway, like
Yeah,
you could have,
it's a runway.
You could have got a breastplate or something. Like that's a cleavage look, and a breastplate is made for a cleavage.
Yeah, and that is literally my only critique. I
Yeah,
think the look,
I can see that.
the briefcase
I love
was great.
The businesswoman of it.
Yeah, it's very 80s Melanie Griffith.
It was gorgeous.
So yeah, it's a nyas from me.
Yeah, me too. Yes.
Next up is Michael Maruli. I don't know this fruit either. Oh, is this a pomegranate?
Yeah.
Pomegranate.
Yeah, pomegranate.
Something else I've never tasted.
Oh no, yes, I have had it in like a chow time kind of.
Oh, yeah, it was that joke on American Dad where Roger said it looks like a woman's baby cannon.
A what?
A woman's baby cannon.
What's a baby cannon? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought about it.
We thought it through.
Okay, I don't love
it either.
I hate the hair. What are those carrots on your head?
I'm sorry, Michael. We need a wig.
If the hair or a headpiece was different than that, it could have been cunt.
Could have been cunt.
The bald red head with the carrots coming out of it, I don't like at all.
know.
I don't get it.
Do you know what it is? I've said this 1,000 times already. I'll say it more. Season queen. She knows that when you've got volume up here, you've got busyness on the neck. You can't wear a down wig.
No, yeah, but you can wear like something.
But you can wear something.
More hair and structured up.
Yes, you can wear a
I just think
structured
there were so
updo.
many options before that. Yeah, there were so many options before that.
There were before that.
You know, it's literally like 5 spikes glued to the front of her bald scalp.
Yes.
Like up close, that would have looked fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Like, girl.
I think the cape is probably my favorite part.
I like the dress and the cape together, and I think that if I genuinely block out the head, because it's worse.
Block out the head.
It's worse when she turns to the side. I can't stand it. Like, what is? I can't. But the dress and the cape, love. I love the ruching of that cape. I love the way it comes up. I love that it's asymmetrical.
I know, but I feel bad because I'm not a huge fan of the dress, and it's clear she put so much, or someone put so much work in jeweling that
It's
thing.
very well made, and it is gorgeous. I do think it doesn't give her it doesn't help her shape or anything.
No.
It's not that it's not that pretty of a dress, but it is very, very, very well made.
I think I said this on UK versus the World when we had Bryn Costume with us.
Yes.
That I feel bad passing looks that
It took a lot of time to construct and effort.
72 hours.
Yeah, and since I've started making things myself as of late, like I have so much more appreciation for how things are made.
I want to be able to do it.
It's hard, and like also to have it made cleanly. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like that's like mine are rough on the inside. Like,
Do you know what I have to say, Rebs?
yes,
For me,
you're gonna.
it's going to be a pass.
Honestly, same. I can't stand
Sorry,
the head.
Michael. Sorry, Michael.
It could have been cute. It wasn't that far off of Vinyas.
It's just, it was a little more negative than positive for me.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Why do we feel bad?
No, fuck it. Who cares? Not everyone's gonna win.
No, exactly. It's a competition.
Yeah. Just do
Nikita
better.
Iman is coming for you to show the girls what she can do. What is strawberry?
No,
Berries.
it's another abstract one. It's
Okay.
something from an island, she said.
Well, she is Polynesian.
Yeah, it's a more her heritage fruit, I think.
Heritage Fruits. What a great drag name.
Welcome to the stage. Yeah, but the category is tropical, not heritage. But I get it. It is good for what it is. I wish I knew what the fruit was. I love that bodysuit.
I love the
the
bodysuit.
ombre of it. I think it's very gorgeous. And I'm such a stan of a bodysuit over a glamorous dress that shouldn't look like it should have a bodysuit under it.
Yeah.
I love that. That's such a cool drag technique that a lot of people lack on. Like, so many people wear gorgeous dresses that if you put an abstract bodysuit underneath it could serve a whole different look, and no one ever really does it. So I love that she's done it here.
I agree. I typically am one of those picky bitches who doesn't love a bodysuit and a corset because I'm like, you're a drag queen, do more.
Yeah.
But this is a drag look.
You've got a gown on. The hair is literally balls to the fucking sky.
The best part.
Defying
Nikita,
gravity.
well done with this wig.
I'm guessing, is that the fruit that's in that hair then?
Probably.
Must be what it is, right?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it has seeds inside and it's yellow inside.
Yeah.
Okay. See? I like that then. Like, she's shown us the literal fruit.
Yeah. It is a fantastic
Honestly,
unit.
I'm going to nyas it for sure.
I'm giving it a nice stew.
Though, for a pretty girl, didn't love her makeup.
Oh. Got a bit of a ding on the
She
makeup.
didn't have eyebrows. And that's not to say I'm not here for people that don't have eyebrows, because I rock no eyebrows a lot. But I just don't know if it was necessary for that look, and it made her eyeshadow non-blending stand out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair cop.
But the look was a yes.
This is why we have living, working drag queens on the podcast, everyone.
They have opinions.
Yes. Well, they know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, it does come from a place of experience, of course.
Now, Miss Lala Ree.
This runway was honestly just a whole bunch of Denali cactuses.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Every time one of them would come out, I'd be like, okay, it's very similar to Denali's cactus. Not saying that it shouldn't be, I get it, it's fruits, but like, I don't know, this one especially, you really took me there.
And I'm sorry.
Why are you bald also?
Thank you. Took the word right out of me mouth.
I just don't think it's necessary for this.
For this, it's
How
not
are you wearing
necessary.
that big of an outfit? Spikes, colours, green, orange,
I mean,
yellow.
we were just talking about proportionizing.
Correct. And then you've got that bald ass man scalp out.
Yep.
Like,
She could have brought a fucking
she
bag
could have
out
painted something to do. What fruit is she? Who knows?
I don't even know what fruit
No,
it
it's
is.
another one I think I wrote down that I was like, I don't know what it is. She could have painted something in that same world, or like put little seeds onto her head as little hats,
Or just an updo.
just hair in general.
I don't think they would have dinged you for a simple blonde wig.
I'd even have taken a pussycat wig.
Oh, yeah, a pussycat would have been fine.
It's not the give it a bit of a tease out.
What about it, like just a decent top bun, like a messy top bun?
Yeah, or even a cunt pony in this like same colors that went from like green down to like the yellow and orange on the
Yes.
pussy.
Yes.
You could add
very,
spikes. You can do so much with ponytails these days too. You could definitely have put spikes in them,
Yes.
like on the top and in the ponytail part.
Very Zach Killian, is that the name of the...
Yes. Willem's hair does a lot of Willem's hair.
Yeah, it does Willem's hair a lot.
Yeah. That would have been so fierce too. Also,
Sorry, anytime we mention Willem, I just have to say...
I should have worn someone's merch. I did. I wore Kylie Jenner's merch. It's the like, I'm the Kylie, you're the Kendall shirt.
Okay.
This was from when they like first launched a brand. Like they were just fresh out of teenagers.
Wow.
Yeah, when they were like the queens of Instagram.
When they were only millionaires. And now...
Yeah. Now they're billionaires. Yeah, correct. I did wear. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. Shout out Willem.
I am going to give Lala Ree a pass. I'm sorry.
Can I nyas the outfit as an outfit?
Sure.
But not for the runway. Not for this. Like not with the overall styling. I think it needed hair.
Yeah.
And I wish I knew what the fruit was.
We always appreciate fucking artists, costume designers,
'cause it's a phenomenally made outfit.
in the work.
Yeah.
We can appreciate that, but still be like...
I love that outfit, and if she was wearing it not for this runway and in a club and it was more valid to not have hair on, sure. But for this, I just think, like, well, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be as like, where's her fucking wig when she's popping her pussy in the outfit?
Yeah.
But like, when you're walking the runway on Drag Race, I'm going to look at you bald.
It is funny though, when you go to a local bar, we really don't have any...
We're near as much critique about it all.
No, we're just like, you could wear the most basic leotard.
Yeah. I live.
But you're putting on a show for us.
That's because at this point, like, if you're going on Drag Race, you know what's expected.
Exactly.
Which I think is a bit too far-fetched. We need to calm the fuck down.
Don't get me going on this rant.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because what's the short version of this rant?
People
If
are
you're
expecting
going-
too much.
If you're going on Drag Race, you don't get to complain that they're asking too much of you. Bitch, you know what they're asking of you.
Yeah, like
You know what they're asking
it's
of you.
at this point where what season are we on in US?
They've done 18.
18 plus like 17 million all-stars.
Yep.
And then like 4,800 spin-offs.
Yep.
You know what's expected of you. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, why didn't you put a wig on?
Yep.
You know, like,
Yep.
I know you can afford it as well. And also at this point, girlies can get given stuff to do Drag Race.
Even-
Especially if you're doing an all-stars. You're coming back.
Yes.
You know
Even fucking Katy Perry understands a wig.
literally.
Wig.
She understands a gay club too.
Another rant for another day.
Yeah.
Art Simone.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank fuck she opened that jacket.
I know.
The way she said passion fruit, and I was like, that is
Passion fruit.
That is a bloody, what is it? Aubergine. What is it? What's the
Oh, yeah.
eggplant?
Eggplant,
But
yeah.
I was like, because to me, passion fruits, I think straight to the yellow and the seeds.
Yeah,
More so than the purple outing.
definitely.
But once she revealed, loved. I was like, she's got it all.
Loved.
It's very Art Simone.
And I loved that it wasn't just when she took off the coat and we saw the yellow dress.
Yeah.
I was going to say bodice, but
It's because she's bodied.
'Cause she's
in
bodied.
it. The body is giving in that Miss Art.
the body is eating.
Look at the waist. Where is it?
It's just the actual black
They're massive
seeds.
stones.
They're massive stones.
Yeah.
It's exactly how you do it.
Yeah, the texture on that in person would be so fucking cool because I think it's like a
Yeah.
leather as well, the actual dress. It's giving like a
Yeah.
PVC pleather kind of look. So the texture of all of that would be stunning.
She should donate this to a museum.
She probably
like a
might.
drag
She
exhibit.
might. She did with her colourful rainbow painted one, I'm pretty sure, for a while.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 This would be cool to see in person. Yeah.
Yeah, because do you reckon Passion Couture made the passion fruit outfit?
Oh, maybe.
I'm going to guess so. And that's fierce in itself.
Yeah. Melbourne Queens supporting Melbourne Queens.
Passion Couture, mama. She's a phenomenal designer.
Can you be surprised? I'm going to give it in your ass.
Yeah. No. Yeah. What's our shoot?
Yeah, just elongate. Just keep it going.
That's it. That's what I'm giving Miss Art Simone. She ate this week.
Make it
and lost.
faggy.
Yeah.
As if Nyas isn't already faggy enough.
Yeah, you put an N at the start of yes, so it's definitely faggy.
Now, Miss Jade, so
Phenomenal.
holy shit.
This is so stunning.
And even Michelle's like, oh, wow.
I'm not gonna lie, I have comments though, because I'm an opinionated bitch.
Comment.
But it's phenomenal. Firstly, hooded gown, amazing.
Yes.
Love that. It looks like an oversized hood. Obviously, I know it wouldn't be functional because it goes to her shoulders too. Yeah. But it looks like it's got a crevice to be a hood.
Yes.
And then those sleeves live. I wish it wasn't a bellowed bottom.
Oh,
I wish it was slinky and long.
Okay.
Like, I just wish the skinny continued.
Right.
And dragged. That's my only critique. But it's still phenomenal and it doesn't take it away.
Not so trumpet.
I don't want the trumpet at all.
Yeah.
I want skinny, maybe a little slit at the front and trickle behind her.
Almost like drag meets Academy Awards.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think there's so much going on up here that already gives
Yes.
all of that. It's not needed down the bottom and it fucks up her walk a little bit.
It does a little bit, yes.
I can see you waddling in that, girl.
We see the waddle.
I see the waddle, like...
I saw the tights and they were ripped.
Yeah, exactly. But it's phenomenal. It's very, very well made. And that's just me being a very picky bitch. But like, it would have been cuntier for me.
No, you're allowed to be picky. We're critiquing a fucking runway. I mean, it is just
Stunning.
it's stunning. Like,
She knows what she's doing with a look.
oh my God, yes.
She's gorgeous.
God, I hope we get her for every single episode because we need more.
I agree. And you know what's fierce about her is like she's obviously a very alt person in her day-to-day life. Like you can see she gives very the recent winner of Dragula.
Forgot the name.
The girl. Anyway, it gives very her. Nia Huru or whatever. Nia Hulu.
Something like that.
They gives very her. It's a very alt, very goth kind of in day-to-day life. And I love that she can still bring actual camp drag and stuff to her drag without it reading her like day-to-day style.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's a talent because a lot of people still put their style heavily into things, but she's able to be like camp as tits in a fucking giant. They're all cactuses to me.
She's a true drag queen.
Very good. Yeah,
She's
especially with the visual, phenomenal.
Yeah, we love Miss Jade. So
Did you watch her original season?
no, I saw a bunch of clips though. And
Yeah, the main
boy,
parts.
she was
feisty. She was fierce. I kind of lived.
She was basically the only queen from season 2 that I like, whose name I remember.
That you've seen anything from like since then? Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
pretty much.
I agree. Yeah, she's fierce.
Now, Coco Jumbo.
No, pass.
Hey, that rhymed.
Coco Jumbo. Hell no.
No.
That is a no go.
Correct critique in that if she didn't have the flower in her hair, we would not think.
No, the
coconut.
correct critique was if she lined it with white.
Lined it with white.
Was so good. Literally, I had written down in my notes, I was like, I don't get it. I don't see coconut. I just feel like it's lackluster and she could have tried a bit harder. And then I had to add, the lining it with white is such a good piece of advice. It genuinely would have changed the entire look.
It really would have. Also, if she did
Like a handbag or something, like that was
something,
coconut, or like
if the outfit wasn't so
if it had
close
little
to her
hairs
body
coming off of it or something, little danglies
well,
maybe.
Here's the thing. The print doesn't read coconut.
The sequin takes it away from it, I think.
It does. Mm-hmm. I think if it were more of a solid brown,
Yeah.
if it were a little more loose, and so we could see the white, potential white
or
lining.
like for me, I would need little, even if you did it with beads, little dangly bits that read as the hair on a coconut.
Yep.
Like, would have just taken me there. It really is just giving brown snake skin print.
Yeah,
office
she was
wear.
like, I need a brown
Like, are you
outfit.
going to the party after work?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
It was a missed opportunity.
Yeah. I just think another thing of like, you're going on Drag Race, girly.
Yeah.
Why did you pull your brown dress from the closet and go, this'll do? And you know what? She said it herself. She said, it kind of gives coconut. Why is you wearing a dress on the runway that kind of gives coconut for a challenge that requires you to give fruits?
Why is you?
Why is you doing that, Miss Coco?
Also, and I read Lala Ree for having such a short dress in episode 1. Got to read Coco here a little bit. I don't think we need to see, it needs to be so short that we are seeing your panties.
Yeah, no. There's time and a place for a short pussy skirt.
Yeah.
And it's not in a business suit.
No, it's not in Working Girl Melanie Griffith.
Yeah, it's not
Ensemble.
in a pencil skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a negative. It's a no. It's a pass. It's a pass.
It's a pass.
It's a
I'm
puff,
sorry,
puff,
Coco.
pass for me, mama.
Very, very sorry, but that is our
I'm not
judgment.
even sorry. It's bad. I live for you and take nothing away from you.
But let's stay positive.
I don't like it.
Let's focus on the positive.
Yes.
Favorite of the runways
The
this week.
runways? Oh, it's hard. I think I'm going to give it to Floor and Miss Jade. So I think that they're the phenomenal, like whoever said that it's the evolution of
Pokemon
her
evolution.
is so spot on that I feel like I can't give it to one or the other because they are to me the same evolution.
Yeah.
So I think that look as a whole, because to me that is just it grown up.
Yeah, it is.
So I think them, with art being a close third.
Oh, yeah. For me, I think it is going to be a toss-up between Jade and Art Simone.
Yeah. Yeah. I love what Floor did with it. I loved the way that the spikes were in the suitcase as well. The suitcase really took it there for me.
Yeah, it was a great
that
addition.
extra thought.
While
some
absolutely.
people on the runways are forgetting to put wigs on, other people are putting in suitcases that don't matter. But like, you know what I mean? I just feel like I love that extra effort.
I love it.
Just saying.
It is funny that because some queens really do the bold look well.
It can be done well.
It can. Sasha Velour.
There's a time and a place.
It's a time and a place.
Yeah, and it's not tropical fruits. When your fruit is green. And
Your fruit is green.
Your bald head is brown. I just don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense.
What fruit would you have done?
Honestly, I would have probably done I don't know. It would depend on what my other runway package is.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'd want to give diversity in terms of going super camp with something.
Sure.
And so if I was going the route of wanting to do super camp for it, I'd do something aubergine, eggplant toned.
Yep.
I find a fruit in that, the pomegranate could probably work, but
Yeah.
something in that tone, or I would pick something that's purposefully not a fruit. Like a tomato or something, or whatever the ones that people confuse regularly.
Oh, yeah. Apparently tomato is a fruit.
Or something like that. I'd do something weird like that where it's wait, what?
Yeah.
That, because I'm otherwise you're going to get what we got, which is just a whole lot of greeny toned spikes.
Yeah. How would you have approached this elimination, though, between Floor and Nikita Iman?
I honestly would have... Sorry, babe. I would have sent Floor home.
Really?
I think that... Was she not just in the bottom?
She was, episode 1.
Has Nikita been in the bottom?
Nope.
So, valid track record. Bye, girl. Also, she's bigger competition.
Yeah, she won last week.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can use... To me, you can use the fact she was in the bottom as your reasoning, and you're also getting rid of a strong competitor.
That is a fair cop.
I don't know. I wouldn't have done Nikita.
Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, it's a conundrum.
It was a bit of an odd choice. I think that Floor also did worse.
She did do worse.
Why did we pick Nikita? What was that choice? Like, you... to me, personally, Floor's definitely a bigger competitor than Nikita. It's just how I think. So if she did worse, get her out.
You know what would actually suck? This is just entering my brain now. What if Floor has such a roller coaster run, but makes it to, like, the final, like, the penultimate episode and sends home, like, Art or Vibe?
I'd kind of live.
That would be... Oh, my God. I honestly, from the sake of my heart, I hope that doesn't happen. But, I just feel like there's going to be a gag elimination at some point.
I think she's just very, very good TV. She reacts. She can't not react to something, and she can't hide anything on her face. So every feeling she's feeling is so noticeable, and I love that. Like, every time someone's saying something to her on the runway, her face goes like... I'm like, oh god, she is mad. I mean, you could probably feel the smoke coming out of her ears. So I'm like, I think she's great TV, but I would have sent her home this week.
Interesting.
She would have been my lipstick. Can we talk about that for 2 seconds as well? The close-up of the lipsticks should not happen. I can see the wood block that's under that red.
The whole internet is like, honey, that's wood.
Are they commenting on it?
Yeah.
Oh, fierce, good. Because I was like, excuse me, why did you just show that up close like that? What do you mean? I don't
think
need to see
the
that. Also,
American
you can
ones-
get... They are plastic.
They are plastic.
Yeah, they're actual copies of lipstick containers.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this wood block?
Portugal, babe. It was in Portugal.
I'm sure they have plastic in Portugal. Like, come on. Yeah.
Who knows?
Who would you have pulled?
Oh god, this sucks, but I'm so early in the competition. I'm very Pollyanna. I would have probably picked Nikita.
Really? Why?
Just because she has been performing poorly.
Right, you think her overall track record is worse?
Yeah.
Right.
And I would want to
I guess it is hard. Do you equate 2 safes to a win and a bottom? Would they not be kind of on par?
And also, do you want... If you think Floor it has the potential to be competition...
Get her out.
But also, you can curry favour by saving her.
I guess.
You scratch her back, she'll scratch yours.
She won't scratch yours. Maybe that's where I'm coming from. Like, I know her enough to know that she won't. Bitch, she won't.
So that's why I'm terrified. Oh, no.
I honestly, babe, love you, house down boots. We need to catch up and hang out, but I would have sent you home.
Okay, I'm sure she'd respect you for that.
Yeah, and it is coming from a place of, I do think you technically did worse, but also you are bigger competition to me than Nikita.
All right, there you go. Probably, and she probably would go home because when it comes to a lip sync, you would kill me.
Who knows? Depends on the song.
Especially to this one. Now, we already have had a great, memorable lip sync to Physical by Dua Lipa. Miss Dua Lipa herself.
Oh, yeah.
But we did get it again.
Great song.
It is a great song. That whole album can be a just drag show. Let's do a future nostalgia drag show.
Definitely can.
There's a theme for you.
Yeah, next group show. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm going straight home to Google live studio versions.
Yeah. Actually, personally, this is gays. Don't kill me. Love future nostalgia. It is a bop. It was a time. It sucks we didn't get what it could have been because of COVID. But Radical Optimism is a fucking amazing album.
Yeah, I think she's just phenomenal.
She's great.
She is really, really fierce.
She's really great.
But so what did you think of the lip sync?
I think the lip sync was pretty good considering the Down Under lip syncs are quite more narrow in terms of stage presence.
Yeah.
Even with...
Because normally they've got like a 4-foot
Exactly.
square
On the
stage to
US,
move on.
we're used to seeing girls on the US
have a lot of space. Especially now, it goes all the way back.
Yes.
It doesn't dip down in that little part.
Exactly. I was watching a clip of...
it's crazy now. They have a whole fucking field.
Yes. It's insane. My favourite lip sync in years from the US was All Stars winners it was Kylie Minogue Supernova with Monet Exchange and Shea Coulee.
Yeah, that's because two phenomenal performers.
Phenomenal performers.
Is that when she's wearing that frilly? Shay's wearing the frilly thing.
No, that was to Old MacDonald.
That one was
Yeah,
good.
that was
loved
good
that.
too.
That was a weird lip sync. That was a weird song choice.
But the stage was big enough for an epic lip sync.
So much could happen.
And now it's even bigger.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So now watching Down Under, even though it's bigger than the Shed in
It's still a lot smaller.
New Zealand, it's still a small stage.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room to do stuff.
There's not a lot of room to do stuff, but that being said...
They're also like, neither of them are like floor work queens or anything like that
they're not
too.
like,
Which I
give me
think
the
that
space
song
so
is
I can
kinda like,
fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessary to do a jump split and all that stuff.
I think that the reveal sent Art over the line. Otherwise, they
completely.
were pretty subpar to each other.
Art Simone revealing
overall.
into Kath day night
Bum.
very randomly. It wasn't expected.
No. And she was pretty movie with that hair beforehand,
Yeah.
like considering it wasn't glued down at all. So
Yeah.
I was like, props to her because she was giving him a bit of a whip. She
Yeah.
didn't read. Once I saw it, I watched it back and I was like, I can see the lace lifted, but it wasn't reading beforehand. So props to her.
Yeah.
Normally you can tell a hair reveal these days. I feel.
Also, props to Queen, because this is a good lip sync. Props to the queens who can work with the space they've got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was still good.
Yeah.
They both did the same amount of good.
Yeah.
And Art's reveal just took her over the line because I'm like, yeah, it's a good song to do, and for the space that they had, they did great.
Yeah. Vibe also did a great job with, like, she started out in the back and she, like, grabbed on to the queens in the back and, like, used them as props. I was like, okay, I like this.
Yeah, it was very Australian drag. It was there's campness in there. They were still giving you glamour. I don't know. Yeah, it was very. They are two of, I guess, the most
Yeah, they're
Australian
two of the
coded
best,
drag queens.
Yeah, Aussie coded.
Yeah, for sure.
They're fantastic.
What an Aussie episode. The tops and the bottoms.
Yes, exactly. Now, the bottoms... Oh, it sucks. But Art Simone, as the winner of the lip sync, not surprisingly,
Yeah.
did have to send someone home, and she did send home Nikita Iman. Now, we know what we would have done. I'm keen to see next week to see what Vibe
Yeah.
would have done.
I think she would have done Floor. Ooh. I think Vibe would have thought how I thought.
Poor Floor. She already had two people. She was
I
always
just feel
thinking of
like
herself.
it was the perfect time, girl. She did the worst. You can literally just say she did the worst. That's why I picked you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, and Nikita was her seasoned sister, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so like there's so many reasons she could have gotten out a bigger competitor.
That is such a
And
great excuse,
I think
too.
that Vibe would have done it. So I'm eager to see as well. I want to know, because if she does, that changes the game.
It does.
I love when a girl throws a spanner in there and it's like, oh, we're not all looking at it like, oh, la la. Like, love that. That's what we're here to do. Sometimes it's harsh because you lose queens that you don't think should have gone that early, but that's not even the game in All Stars. Like,
no.
It's not a clear, you just need to do really good and you'll get to the end.
Yeah.
It's a game.
Also, you don't need to do good. Sometimes I just want to see queens on TV.
Yeah, very that.
I need to ask you one more question, though.
Yes.
Who's winning Down Under versus the World?
For me, or who do I think? Like, who do I want or who do I think?
Let's do both.
Okay, I would want Miss Jade, so.
Yep.
Just because she can represent us, that's pussy.
Yes.
But I think possibly Vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you, girl. Same wavelength.
You think too?
I think so, too.
Yeah, I don't know. She's a drag queen.
Yeah.
A drag queen's drag queen. And she is put together.
Yeah.
She's got the chops. She's Australian drag enough. Like, but
Extremely.
also not. Yeah, I don't know what
But
it is.
so is Art Simone. Like, don't get us
There's
wrong.
something about Art. It's not Art as a person. It's Art as a whole. She will never win Drag Race.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of iconic queens have not won.
No, it's just not her narrative. Since her original season and everything that played out and stuff, I just don't see that narrative for her. And if you had to ask me pre-Down Under, she would have been our first winner.
Yeah.
Like, but now I'm like, I don't see her with a crown, and it's how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
So she's not even a contender to me. I think it's Vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Yeah, Vibe or like one of the Michael or Lala's. I think one of
Right.
those three could take it, but I think Vibe might.
Yeah, Michael Maruli is definitely...
Michael's a phenomenal queen too, and so
Yeah.
is Lala. I think they've all been doing it for yonks. Probably Lala not as much, but Michael and Vibe at least. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Vibe will win, and it might be with those two or against those two. If it's
Yeah.
a top 3 or a top 2, I think.
And now that Vibe has a win under her belt, it can only go up from here, hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah, I see it for her.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I'm so excited to watch the rest of the season.
Yeah,
This is going to be fun.
I hate watching things weekly. It's so hard.
I know, it's really hard. We're so spoiled.
Yeah, first
Now-
world problems.
Miss Rebel,
Yes,
I need everyone to know
yes.
where they can follow you and support you.
You can find me on Instagram at my new Instagram because Meta shut me down.
Bitches.
Yeah, my private and my drag account. It was
Oh,
fucked
for
up.
fuck's sake.
But it is now at It's Rebel Just Rebel. So ITS Rebel Just Rebel.
Like it.
Yeah, it used to be Rebel Just Rebel, but they took it. So now it's. So it's Rebel Just Rebel on any of TikTok, Instagram.
I live.
I think that's all there is.
And I'm pretty sure...
And Thursday on the 20th of August.
Give it another shout out. Give it another shout out.
I've put a lot of work into this show. It's very big. Yeah.
Downstairs or upstairs?
Upstairs.
Oh, work.
The bigger stage.
The bigger stage.
Costumes, like full themed Powerpuff Girls number. It's going to be good.
Oh, I'm keen.
Yeah.
I'm so keen. I'm going to try and make it.
Please, honestly, even if you just come for the show and it's done by like 12:15 and you can go home and sleep. Have a sleep in that next morning.
Exactly. I honestly, when I say this, I mean it from my chest and from the organ inside of it. I can't thank you enough for being here.
Of course, no, thank you for having me.
You're
I've had
such
a
a doll.
blast. I've had a blast.
could-
I watch Drag Race alone most of the time, so I'm like, I don't
Yes.
have someone. I'm like messaging people all this stuff, so I'm like, I have the chance to come and talk about it out loud.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to have you back on, maybe for UK, if we're doing that.
Yes, I'll do UK for sure. I have a lot of comments about UK because I think UK drag is
Yeah, it's great.
Great. So pussy.
Yeah. So make sure you follow Rebel and you go and obviously she'll be posting when she's going to be performing.
Yes.
So go
Check my
out
stories.
and check her out live. And more than that, sorry, you can take a step back. The more important thing.
Like Brooklyn in the couch.
Oh my god, I love that meme so much. That's so good. Guys, if you're following Rebel and you're not following us, I'm sorry, priorities. You got to subscribe to
a
us on the
duo
YouTube
package.
channel so you can watch the podcast every week. You have got to subscribe wherever it is you're listening if you're an audio listener. You need to follow us on Instagram because we're posting clips from the pod. We're posting glorious memes, the funniest tweets. We're just having a good time. Also,
Yeah.
the tea. If something goes down,
The
we want to
drama.
talk about it.
We're just gays loving talking about drag.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing here. Thank you so much, Rebel.
Thanks for having me.
You're a doll. And we'll catch you next week,
you.
everyone, for episode 4.
Bye.
Bye.